Hi, my name's Daniel, and I will be comparing the differences between the two movies Anthony by Jonathan Von Tolkien and The Secret Santa by Chris and Jack, who are comedy YouTubers. Anthony is a dark comedy short film by Jonathan Von Tolkien. The plot unfolds on Christmas Eve when a massive explosion tears through Lapland, causing Santa Claus and his elf, Anthony, to crash land in the middle of nowhere on their busiest night. Santa, portrayed as a dickhead, is less concerned with the holiday spirit and more focused on his own survival. Anthony, paranoid and wondering if they're going to make it, is caught up in this absurd, dark situation.
I'm Laurus, and I worked with Daniel on this, and we are talking about Secret Santa by Chris and Jack, who create comedy skits on YouTube. In the skit, Santa interviews a mall Santa and asks him absurd questions, and when the mall Santa gets his turn to ask, he asks how Santa visits all of the houses.
Santa explains that he is cloned into every Santa-believing house in the world, and each Santa is programmed with a fatal milk allergy, so he drinks the milk that people have to leave out, and all of them die except for one. He jokes that he is maybe a Santa that should drink the milk, then the mall Santa reveals himself to be an elf, or a mole Santa, and he has been trying to catch this rogue Santa.
Then he forces Santa to drink the milk, and he dies.
Let's compare the two. Both Santas are really similar in the way that they're selfish, rude, and ignorant, while on the other hand, the mole Santa and Anthony are different, in that Anthony is a paranoid elf, while the mole Santa is calm and collected.
And I believe that Anthony has much better quality than Secret Santa, which is to be expected because one had a studio behind it while the other was just a bunch of friends goofing around. Anthony had way more props while Secret Santa was always just one room. Actually, the clothing designs were really different. Secret Santa had much of a casual vibe, while Anthony was kinda serious. Essentially, the message of both of the films is that Santa is an asshole.
I liked both movies very much. My favourite one had to be Anthony. I laughed at it way more, and especially how Santa is such a dickhead. Really funny.